Oh my god! I'm so excited. Talos Principle 2 is finally here. Show subtitles. Wait, compass. I guess if it's default on, I'll just keep it on. Terminal font size. That's fine. Colorblind mode. That's okay. Apply. Look at these environments. Oh my god. Ah. Adjust the brightness until what? The one on the left literally doesn't change. I guess the one on the right, I'll maybe want it to be just a little bit brighter, just so it's not pitch black. I guess 130, that's fine. I guess you are a different kind of human. Oh, am I supposed to read this? Whatever. Oh, okay. First things first, I just need to hear what this sounds like, so... Okay, I think it's okay. Hopefully, I think it's fine. It is really loud in my ear, but I I don't think it's that loud on stream. Let me like double check because I don't want it to be like blaring and then my voice is like too quiet or something like that. Okay, wait. See, this is why I need to check. Because sometimes... Because sometimes I speak at a normal volume and then sometimes I just speak kind of quiet. And I think when I speak quiet, that's when the music is too loud. I think I had the same issue with Talos Principle 1. Not an issue, it's not a problem. But I think I did have to adjust the volume a fair amount, if I remember correctly. I guess I'll turn everything down to 60, and then the music I'll just keep it 30. Oh. Save and close. I think that'll probably be fine for now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this game for a while, because the original came out in 2014, so it's almost been 10 years. Honestly, I never thought this game would get a sequel, but I only played it for the first time, like mid-2021, so this isn't even... Like, I wasn't waiting for this. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't highly anticipating a Talos Principle 2. I wasn't even expecting it. Like, when I saw it announced, I was just so surprised. But yeah, I'm very excited to play this because the first one was good. I really liked the first one. I streamed the DLC, Road to Gehenna, because I started it before, but I barely got through it, so I streamed that for the first time. A lot of reading. That is one thing, like there is a lot of reading. And I am prepared. I have like 2 liters of water with me, so I don't have to like refill it or anything. And my mouth gets dry from reading too much. But I'm also not afraid to like skip text if I get bored. It just depends. Let me just real quick run through. This is so fierce. Okay. I'm so excited. I think my biggest hopes for this, one of my favorite parts about Talos Principle 1 was how deep it made you think and question things. And honestly, part of me liked rather, past tense. Part of me liked Road to Get Hannah more than the base game because not based on like the gameplay, but based on just the story itself and like how deep it was, and like it was this whole like virtual community and like all these different AI that were kind of living together, trapped there. Like I really really like the story in Road to Gehenna, and I'm hoping for something very similar in this game. As far as the gameplay, I would love for the gameplay to just be the same. Like, I would honestly just love more of the same. Wouldn't necessarily love if there were more stars to find, because those were incredibly difficult to find. But something of that nature, I mean, is fine. If there's stars, so be it. But I'll probably have to look some of them up. Just like I did for the base game, just like I did for the DLC. And as far as the mechanics go, I saw the trailer. I know there's new mechanics, but I'd also love to just like have the base mechanics as well. Actually, remove the recording one. Remove that one because I hate that one. Remove the one where you record yourself and then like, it plays back. I don't want that. You can keep that, and I'll take everything else. Okay, let me just so you can still choose between first and third person. I think I'm gonna keep it first person for now, but I might check out third person just to see what it's like. I already did this. Oh, optimize for quality or performance. It was on quality by default, so I'm gonna keep it on quality and just see how it runs. If it's a little laggy, I'll switch that setting. Hold to sprint. I'm gonna immediately put that off. I think I'd rather just like no, actually, yeah, I'd rather yeah, because the base game, yeah. I'm just thinking. I was thinking about how you ran in the original, and no, I think I would prefer hold. Okay. I guess I'll just get into it. Oh my god. Oh, and you can have different save slots. Oh my god. What is... Maybe it'll be like after... Oh shit. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. John 4:44. I've always felt that human being could only be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. Love when a game opens with just like random quotes. Very Uncharted 4. Or just Uncharted in general, actually. I think they all open with a quote. I'm not reading all these thingies, but this is very, very similar to the original. Same scenery, same kind of opening. Oh my god! Ah! Oh shit! Oh my god, wait, what's on my hands? Wait, I'm in this world?
Behold, child.
Oh god, the FOV. Wait a minute, wait, I'm not ready for this. Is this like maybe post Road to Gehenna? Like, is this maybe when everyone has escaped Gehenna and they're like living in their sanctuary or whatever it was? Oh no, they went into the real world. But we didn't see that. Like, it was ambiguous ending. I need to fix some things. So first of all, controls. Look sensitivity, I guess I'll keep the same. It's just, it feels a little weird. Feels like there's a little bit of motion blur, and I don't think I can get rid of it. Oh, there we go. Get rid of it. Field of view, I want to up as well. I want to put it to 90, just to see what it looks like.
Arisen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
What?
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend. and I am called Elohim.
It's the exact same. Elohim is still here. I'm waking up on a... Oh my god, I can see my like mechanical toes. Okay, I'm gonna up the sensitivity just a little bit because it does feel a little slow. See, if I don't get this right now, then it's just gonna bug me the whole time. You see how it's kind of like blurry? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think like if I keep it on normal, it will be less blurry. That's the thing. Like if you move slower, it'll be less blurry. I guess this is fine. So this is interesting. It was the exact same voice lines from the beginning of the first game, except instead of waking up in like the place that I was at before. Oh, it's R1 just ran? Oh god, okay. Instead of waking up in the place that I was before, it's the desert area, which is the second world. Wait, and you can actually see the pyramid. This is literally the second world. This is where we are. Oh my god, okay. Girl. First things first. Even though it's not the first thing, but like... Oh. What? View bobbing. I'm gonna put that off. Ignore base rotation for camera. Reduce the motion sickness by preventing ground-based rotation. Okay, sure. I'm gonna put on third person. Show time. Time passes here? I'm gonna put it in third person because I want to see what the character looks like. More or less exactly the same. The model has definitely been updated. But it's definitely the same type of thingy. Like, it's basically the same. Oh my god, this is so interesting. I honestly kind of prefer it in third person. Like, it feels way less... I don't know, sickness-inducing. But let me try it again in first person, just so I can... This is kind of how I prefer to like experience the game. But it does feel better in third person. If it gets too much, I will switch. I'm switching. I'm switching. I just need to stop talking about it and do it. It feels better like this, if I'm being honest. Okay, a jammer. Are these controls different? They feel different. Okay. A box. Can I escape? Oh my god, it's literally just the exact same stuff. Even these assets, they look... I mean, the graphics have been updated, like it definitely seems that way, but it looks very similar. Like this box, for example, it doesn't even look any different. It looks exactly the same to the first game. Which is kind of crazy. Okay. I wonder, is that a reference to something? Just that random tree out there? I wonder if there are people who are playing Talos Principle II who haven't played the first game. But I wonder if it matters, like... It probably does though. Probably does, I think.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation.
Oh, there's all
They
these
will
different
help
walking
me
animations. Look
prepare
at the
your
speed.
vessel.
Look at this. Look at the struts. Look at those mechanical hips. Oh my god, okay, so I'm so happy they kept this. Yay! They kept the Tetris puzzle! This is like my favorite part. Okay, wait. Ah, the buttons are like different. The button mapping. Oh! Wait. What? There's already branching paths? Oh shit. Okay. This is so interesting. So Elohim mentioned that this was just like a dream, and then I would wake up. I wonder if I'm gonna wake up and then it's not even gonna be the real world. It's just gonna be some fake world. Probably. It's probably how it's gonna go. Like a box inside a box. Okay, the first puzzle. Cubic steps. Okay, pretty simple. I mean, this is just a tutorial, so.
Well done, my child.
Okay. Wait, can I? Oh no, I can't. This is purple. Next one. Fencing. Okay. So I need to grab that box and then just jump over the fence. Pretty simple. I mean, these are tutorial puzzles. They're gonna get way harder. Wonder if there's anything in there. I guess you are a different kind of human. Hi, Red Panda. How are you? And hi, Michi. Shut up. This doesn't have a convoluted saving system like Resident Evil 1 does, so I'm gonna be fine. This probably has auto-saving. Let me in! No! I'm taking this with me. I can't. Let me just double check. Is there anything through here? No. Absolutely not. How are you, Michi? Within reach. Okay. Oh, and I can't take that. Interesting. Am I able to, like, grab... Maybe I'm thinking too many steps ahead. Am I able to... Oh. I am. I'm crazy. Oh, I just go like this. That's all I do. I just grab it over like that. Okay, so it's teaching me I can stack
The
boxes and
shapes
jump
you are
across.
collecting are not mere toys.
He's saying the exact same
They
shit.
are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
I understand that Elohim is like AI, like Elohim's like a program, but I thought Elohim had sentience. Like I thought there was some sentience there, so the fact that he's saying the exact same lines is really interesting. When does he gain a conscience? So they taught me stacking boxes and jumping across them, jumping over fences, and being able to pick up boxes from ledges. So those mechanics are probably gonna come into play very soon. Oh, this is okay. I see, and that's where I get the yellow ones. And the yellow ones unlock this one, and then through there is where I get the red ones. Okay. I see. drinking coffee and smoking the bong. Oh! I need to get used to the mechanics again. Why is the cursor so slow?
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Okay, girl. Does that mean it's not real? Getting philosophical in here. Ooh. Okay, I need to... Is there like a cursor? Oh, crosshair. Oh no, opacity. What? Excuse me? I don't think there's a... I don't think there's a cursor sensitivity. Kinda weird. We're in 2023. Let's get with the times. I'm a strong believer in there being a setting for everything.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself. As am I, after a fashion.
After some fashion, okay. Okay, girly. Okay, Elohim, let's see what you got. Walk the runway. The world is full of limitless beauty. I wish to see as much of it as I can. From At. Thanks, At. Thanks for that lovely input. Static pressure. Pressure. Okay, so I have to get up there. Okay, so far I've done a dozen of these puzzles before, so this is like nothing. Like... Interesting that I can have 2 boxes though. I immediately, like, when you have... Usually there's nothing left over. When it comes to Talos Principle puzzles, usually there's nothing... Oh. Well, never mind. Never mind, thought I was onto something. Okay, I need to go like this, and then jump on this, and then there we go. Well... But I mean, what I was saying was still valid. If there's anything left over in a Talos Principle puzzle, usually that means you can use it to get some sort of, like, extra something. But... I guess I'm confused about, like, when this takes place? Because, assuming... the canonical ending of Talos Principle is that, like, the world was shut down and, like, the AI conscience or whatever was uploaded to the real world. And assuming also all of the members of Gehenna also were uploaded to the real world, then where is this? Because this shouldn't exist. And that makes me wonder if maybe... That makes me wonder if maybe, like, this is a... I can't see this being a prequel, though. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I need to go like this. So it's powering this door and also jamming this one. Oh, I forgot I can run. It's... Oh my god! Oh my god, look at me sprint! What the fuck? That is so funny. Okay, now I need to jam... Can I not? I can jam this. Can I even take this through though? No. So why would I even do that? That must mean there's something else I have to jam. Oh, I didn't see this because it was already open. Okay. Now to take this. See, the one thing about being a third person is it's a little finicky trying to collect things. Look at these. Look at these, like, torches. It's like a cobra with, like, a lotus flower on its tail. Looks like someone's got the zoomies. Whee! Oh. Wait, no, I feel like I can... So this I can't take, but... I can go like this, and then I can bring this. Right? So then I can have two. That must mean something. Like, having two is probably important. I guess you are a different kind of human. Oh. Oops.
Excellent.
I thought I was gonna have to go like this. I'm thinking way too far ahead. There's gonna be puzzles like this in the future, but this is just like tutorial stuff. But missed opportunity. We could have hit a secret. This is the next one, right? Single slit experiment. Interesting. The music, has the music even changed? Those drums are so familiar. What does that do? Oh, it turns on the laser. Oh wait. No it doesn't. Oh. It turns on this. Oh, and it pushed the block over. I see. Okay. Do I have to stop this? Yes, and then I can go through. Okay. Pretty simple stuff so far. The last one. Windy day. Oh. Oh? Can I place this up there if I jump on this? Oh! Can I just go like this? Does this activate though? Oh, it does, okay. Oh.
Very
Simple enough.
good.
I got to go get in the shower and get ready for work. I'll catch you later. Have a good shower, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. I don't like how slow this cursor is. And I don't like how I can only rotate the sigils one way, because before it was two ways, but they changed it for some reason. I guess you are. Okay.
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem.
Ooh.
And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your
How
birth.
far in the future is this? Maybe this isn't even the original, like, world that we were in the original game. Maybe this is just being rebuilt and, like, reprogrammed. Because the way Elohim's talking is like after the first game they rebuilt the world, which I think was destroyed due to some sort of like nuclear apocalypse or something. But I wonder just how like far they've rebuilt. Judging by like some screenshots I've seen, it could be thousands and thousands of years in the future. Okay, first connector. Go like this, connect that, See, all this stuff comes very naturally if you've played the original game. I think these puzzles might take a little, you know, a little bit more thinking if you haven't played it before. Two colors, two doors. This is very pretty. Okay. There's a box here. I'm gonna need this. Oh, and there's a connector right here. Anything else in this room? So, oh, it's actually kind of hard to. I mean, I can see that it's red, but it's a little difficult to tell from a distance. Where's the blue thing? Where's the blue beam? Because there's the red one. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Pretty simple. I need to use the box so that the connector can... Oh. So that the beam can, like, go above the rest of the things. Like this. And then the other connector can go underneath. Like that? No! Oh, I thought it was connecting with the beam, but it was just connecting with the wall. There we go. I'm always checking for secrets. If I do that. Okay, next puzzle. Destructive interference. Or is it gonna be like the EMP thingies? Do I have to light up both of these? Yes. Rifle's over here. God, I wonder how many secrets are in this game. Okay, I mean this is all pretty standard so far. Things are gonna get much harder, I know. And also they're gonna introduce new mechanics that weren't in the original. Okay, prismatic diffraction. I had to delete Red Dead Redemption 2 for space so that I could download this game. Which, I'm gonna re-download it after I finish it, but I just, it is annoying. That is one big problem I've had with the PlayStation, or just PlayStation in general, like any PlayStation. The storage is not always the greatest, and you end up having to buy external storage, but the issue with that is that it's expensive, and also it's expensive to beat me. It's expensive, but it's also bulky. Whereas if I want, and I did want, and did buy extra storage for my Switch, all I need to do is get a micro SD, and it's very compact. It's a lot of storage, so yeah, I don't know. I guess it just kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, I do need extra storage because it's getting so tiring.
I have finished preparing your vessel. Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
Interesting. This is already getting interesting. Because I think one of the biggest questions about the original game was like what it means to be human. Very, very like Detroit, but on crack. You know, like the philosophical questions. But what I was saying was with PlayStation, like it's just getting tiring. Every time I want to download a game and it's like, oh, 70 gigabytes. I have to delete another game, or I have to delete multiple games, or I have to go into my like media library or whatever the fuck it's called, and like delete a bunch of stuff there. Like it's frustrating because I've had to do it so many different times, and now I'm getting to the point where it's like I have Dead by Daylight, which is like 60 gigabytes or something. I have Overwatch, which is maybe like 30, and then my media gallery is like 200 gigabytes or something, but going through all of it and like deleting things I don't want to delete, I don't want to do that. So
step into the light, child, and awaken.
So yeah, I can only ever really have... Oh, it's Lilith. Okay. Whatever happens, we're in it together. Yeah, I can only really have like a few big games on my PlayStation at one time. And with Red Dead 2, that's like 110 gigabytes. So I needed that space. Hopefully, I will finish this game in like a week or so that I can go back to Red Dead 2. But I'll just have to see. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Ab initio. Oh my god.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
There's another fucking... Okay. Oh my god, voice acting as well? Before, when there were other, like, robot bitches, there was no voice acting, it was just from Elohim. Everything else I had to read. Hi, pleased to meet you.
Oh, you're polite.
33.
What a rare combination of traits. If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Can I pause? This is really... I'm probably gonna do this a lot and like pause to talk and think, but like... Or think out loud. This is so weird. I guess like this is built on the idea of like... AI taking over, which... I don't think it could possibly reach this level of advancement rather, but like... I don't know. Because at the end of the day, people 100 years ago weren't thinking we would have like phones and video games and shit like that. So I really don't know. I really don't know. If there's some sort of like... I don't know, I think if it were to happen though, this game kind of describes how it would happen perfectly, in that the human race would have to be wiped out for there to be some sort of AI uprising, you know? Anyway.
Of course.
But it does make
You
me
want the
feel
short...
weird that it's like now the world, there's probably no humans left, quote unquote humans, and it's just populated by these like robots. And it's kind of like, are they human? I don't know. This I love this already. I just love thinking about stuff like that.
Version or the long version?
I want to know everything in excruciating amounts of detail.
All right, you asked for it. A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves human, like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization.
Right.
But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate. And an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Oh! Okay. I'm loving this. I love lore, and that's way more interesting than some sort of nuclear apocalypse. So, oh my god, wait, that's scary, because that could happen. Wait. Wait. Why am I kind of scared? If you think about it, humans are causing global warming. Global warming is melting the ice caps. Permafrost is melting, and permafrost is supposed to be like, it's like I don't know if it's like the bottom of the icebergs, or it's like the thickest or like most hard ice or something like that. It's supposed to be like unmeltable, basically. There could be, since it's like thousands and thousands of years old, there could be some sort of like ancient disease in there that gets released due to like global warming. Oh my god, wait. I'm scared. I mean, that's probably not gonna happen, but it might.
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research? It's hard to understand. But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
So where did we come from then?
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor.
Okay.
The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient.
Right.
Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
He didn't seem that bad when he spoke to me in my dreams. Everything that I assumed before, I think is like correct. And the Elohim was sentient, and that was just like a different version of him.
When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us, and it really changed him.
Oh.
It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker.
Was there anyone else in the simulation?
Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive.
Right.
A project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge.
Right.
His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way.
Yep. Okay, so that ending where you take Milton with you into the real world, maybe that's the canon ending. This is so interesting though. And this is also, I mean, I guess you don't necessarily need to play the first game, because they're kind of recapping everything right now.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena.
Oh!
She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the...
And her name is Neith, so they're taking, like, Greek god names or something?
progenitors team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared.
Wasn't New Jerusalem the name of the place that they were gonna go to? Wait, so Athena must be the main character's name, because I remember seeing Athena a lot in the original game, but I didn't think that was like the main character's name. So I guess... is that maybe the name of the main character, is Athena? And then the 12 people, I think are maybe from Gehenna? And then they left to go... I don't know.
Many still await her return.
How do I fit in?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
And I'm number 1,000 as of... What's the unofficial story?
Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished.
And what do you think?
They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind.
I'm so glad there's voice acting, because reading all of this would have already drained me.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you.
Oh my god.
Your birth is quite the event.
Oh god, there's more, okay. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the First Companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
Will there be more new humans after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now,
Right, so
New Jerusalem is
I am the
complete, and we
1,000.
can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did.
I don't
That's
think
the
it's gonna go
orthodox
that
view, I
easily.
suppose. But there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
Am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
What will you do now that your job is so obsolete? Oh! Drag her. Drag
I
her!
haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
I'm ready to get going.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on.
Oh my god.
It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions.
Oh, love it.
Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
That part. Oh my god, this is like insane. What the fuck? Okay, oh my god, this is crazy! Oh my god, I'm like actually here. And there's like characters that I can interact with. And there's like UI. Woo! Oh my god, are we underwater? Ah, this is so pretty. Okay, wait, so this is like different now. Everything looks so much. Maybe I'm delusional, but I think because I was like in the same simulation as before, and it was like the same as the first game more or less. That's why I was like, oh, nothing's really changed, but a lot has changed. Now that I'm like out of there, a lot has changed. So, where's my number? It's right there. I am number 1,000. Oh, isn't that fierce? That is fierce. Being number 1,000. Like, you're the 1,000th visitor to this website. You win a free iPad. Click the link below. This is crazy. What the fuck? Hello. Where is this? Say no to bugs. Oh my god. How do I access the interface? Oh, you can just switch between first and third person by pressing triangle. Okay. I actually like that a lot. We could and we should. What's that? Oh. Okay. How do I access the interface? Because this is not an interface. Okay, well. Oh! The up arrow. I guess is the one. Social media? Oh god, that is one thing we don't need in the new age. Welcome to New Jerusalem social media. Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. 1. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of their number. Ooh! Okay, classism. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. Okay, why is the not capitalized though? The Are Frogs People discussion is now banned. That's a reference to the first game where Milton is like fucking with you and he's like, are frogs people? Or something like that. And he's like, do frogs have a conscience? Like shit like that. And he like uses your own words against you. So if frogs are people, then frogs should have the right to own land. Like shit like that. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Oh god, it's like Gehenna again. Jeremy 832, Neve 11, Aronax 430. Okay, and then the log is just like every conversation I've had. Okay, all right. Oh my god, look at everyone has a different color. Okay, here. Love it. Can I change my color?
Look,
Please tell me I
it's
can.
1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
1K! Period!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
Oh my god, not the Power Ranger.
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Okay.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, Many
Hermanidus?
years ago, when the Founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins.
Are we still at the
Our
dam?
ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The Founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the Founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
Huh? What?
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you.
I need a fucking second. I need a fucking second. Okay. So we're supposedly in the real world, but there's flying fucking Wanda Maximus fucking energy glitch purple fucking what? I was just talking about how I wanted to customize my character's color because everyone else has a different color. I want to be pink. Okay, let me just shut up and watch the cutscene.
Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What the fuck is happening? Prologue, A Brave New World. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is happening? Pandora? Like Pandora's box? As in Pandora... Pandora? This is so weird. I don't know the lore of like Greek mythology and shit like that, so I can't pull from that really. I played God of War. Actually, it kind of it did remind me a bit of God of War, like not the most recent ones, but like clips I've seen of the first 3 games. We are at the dam. We're still there. Oh shit. Gag.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation.
We've heard
Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries...
Oh my god, wait, this is fierce. This is fierce. I love this. My name is 1K, like that's just that just exudes like, you know,
trees, hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense.
Nothing says
if you're up
rich
for
like
an
1K.
adventure, meet us at the conference room.
Nothing says expensive as well as like 1,000. Oh my god, look at this place. Why do they, if they can't swim, why do they have bodies of water? What's with that? I wonder if there's any like actual organic life left. Like, are there birds? Blast. I want to attend briefing. Oh, they went the other way. I wanted to talk to them. Josephus 558. Oh,
What's broken now?
huh? Wait, what is this? Oh, I can remember. Not remember. I can read it if I just look at it. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Be humble. Recognize the limits. We are not above nature. I wonder if this is actually like a real language they've created and is translating accurately, or if it's just like the same copy-pasted stuff. I wanna just increase the sensitivity a little bit. Even though, oh, it is a little laggy actually. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, okay. What would this look like if I prioritize performance? Where is it? Oh, wait. Am I crazy? I think the biggest thing that changed was maybe the lighting. Not a lot changed though, but I do want to just like try and catch that again. Ooh, yeah, I think it was mainly the lighting. It just makes things, it makes everything look a lot better. The reflections and things like that. Oh my god.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy.
Love
Great
her.
way to start life in the city, huh?
Girl, imagine being this
What
advanced
the
in the
hell is
future.
a jiffy? These
Are you-
bloody language libraries.
Okay, girl. Imagine being this far in the future and this advanced and still having like Wi-Fi problems. This is crazy. This is like very different to the original game. All the original game was is read 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 like info from the terminals and whatever and solve puzzles. That was it. That was the gameplay. But this is like giving me quests and like an actual linear story and things like that. Wait, does it say something different? Be constant, remember the goal, perfect is unchanging, is the same thing, guys. So. Hey.
Hey, hold on there.
Doge.
You're the newbie, aren't ya?
Why do you sound like that, you fucking creep?
Number 1000.
Oh my god! Her number is 666! How are you gonna be named Doge, be number 666, and sound like that, and look like that? Oh my god, this is...
I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
Is that Junker Queen? Is that Junker Queen from Overwatch? I need to know. I need to know. That, like, it sounds like Junker Queen. It doesn't just sound like an Australian accent. It sounds like Junker Queen. I have to know this. Junker Queen voice actor Leah Denise. Let's see her IMDb. Imagine. Credits, okay. Oh wait, she's not in here. No! I thought I was onto something. Do all Australian accents sound like that? There's no way, right? Talos Principle II 666 voice actor. This probably isn't gonna come up because the game just came out. Top cast. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it doesn't even, oh fuck. It only shows the top cast. Oh, damn it. Well, maybe the rest of the cast will be revealed later. Because it really does sound like Junker Queen. It makes me feel... Wait. Oh, I'm glad I can look at the log. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long extinct ancestors? They've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made. It makes me feel curious?
Why?
Oh, why? Oh my god! They got Sia! They got Sia to voice act in this game! Woo! I love you, Sia! I love you, Sia! I don't see a way to explain it. Because all things... Sia? You don't know Sia, Mitchie? You don't know I'm gonna swing from the chandelier? Do you play Overwatch, Mitchie? Or do you watch any Overwatch content? I don't. Okay, well, maybe Sia is the better reference then to what this character sounds like. Because all things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this all. By limiting our growth today, we're more assured of seeing tomorrow. I'm the last of us. I'm sure I'm going to be special somehow. I don't know where this quote came from, but because life is fun. Oh my god. Not more Jurassic Park references. Oh god, the first game had like Jeff Goldblum fucking everywhere. Look around as robots say, what's there not to like? I'm gonna say the Jurassic Park one.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Oh my god, I'm dying over this voice. Cause it's either just like it's either exactly Junker Queen or it's Sia. Like it's no one else. I'm curious to meet these people. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like listening to the accent. This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends, the kind of people who would like to know what's going on with other people. We think you can help each other out. Well, sure, why not?
Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Ooh, spooky.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Anything? Hey.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
Like gold-plated.
The issue at hand is not
guy's
this one
Iron
thing,
Man.
but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Just keep listening.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind.
Oh.
We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them.
It's the Witness Island.
I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Sure.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is
settled.
approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Wait. Can I really say I'm not interested? Would that just like end the game?
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Okay, Mr.
Before
Stark.
you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good
Can I
idea.
actually?
Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
What? This is fucking insane. Like, it's actually... Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh my god, this is crazy! What the fuck? This is like a fully fleshed out... This is insane. This is insane. I didn't know what to expect. This was not it. Because this is like... all these NPCs that have like all these dialogue options. It's like... seems like it's maybe open world in a sense. And there's like a linear story, but then also other stuff. And like there's quests and shit. Like this is crazy. Research. So this is a new tab. This is a test, please ignore. Just testing the system to see if it works properly this time, so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log. Oh, I wonder if this translates to anything interesting. I think this is what we heard, right? Yes, this is the exact same thing. Chapter 5. There are strange... Wait, Alcatraz? No, is the island Alcatraz? I mean, I thought... No, that doesn't make sense. That would be a bit weird. Ignore them enemy. Attaching a picture from an old ancient book to get his attention. Oh. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. One expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all times. Expedition leader should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. Okay. New social media entry. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's like... Oh, it's just like Rob to Gehenna with the forums. Budahas? Seriously? What the founder... Oh. What the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on... Oh my god, it's eerily quiet. Like, there's no music playing. I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? No, we all saw it. Says Letitia. Can confirm. Okay, I'm not reading all the names. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. Oh, wait! Oh. Never mind. What does the founder... What, does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. I don't think it was a sign. Out of the mouths of babes. What are you trying to say? How could such a remarkable display of unimagined powers not be a sign? It's something but not necessarily the founder. So the new god is the founder. Originally it was Elohim and now it's like the founder, which is like the human, the person that we heard the voice logs from in the original game, who like created this. It could be a sign of life, but that doesn't mean it's intentional. It could be a coincidence, a technological accident. It's something but not necessarily founder is all I'm gonna say. Sounds reasonable enough to me. Something weird is going on for sure, but what? We'll have to see. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of the journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. Hey, Hermanubis.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What can I do for you? How did you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, Revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the Founder gave us the goal. A path to equilibrium. Not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the first companions, and as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will.
Are you sure
I
about that?
simply wish he could be more reasonable.
What's your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world. Finding meaning within ourselves.
We are the fucking world. There's nothing else. Well, I mean, I say there's nothing else, but there kind of is, because there's an island with, like, looks like buildings and shit like that, so maybe there is something else out there?
And in the natural miracles that surround us.
I have to go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Jeremy Baramy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
What do you do around here?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
What do you make of recent events?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
You got any of those? Okay, that's where I have to, like, leave and go. But if I go back this way, I can explore. Which is, it says it's an optional task. Oh my god, do I get to explore this
Attention
whole
all
place? No
citizens.
way.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
That actually looks very similar to Gehenna. It's got like the three domes like that. Oh no, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. Like, what? I could just like, okay. Moriana and Damien.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis. Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs.
If Byron... Wait.
And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
Is it really that bad? I'll get to that thought in just a second.
It's far worse than most people realize. We urgently need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power, or we will be in serious trouble.
Solar power, babes. Did you work at the dam?
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
What do you make of Prometheus?
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's gonna start affecting us.
Why a referendum and not an election?
Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
Tell me more about Byron.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor. Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Good luck. Oh, I got an achievement. This is great. So yeah, what I was saying was... I completely forgot. Yep. Well... Hey. Oh yeah, I remembered. So we saw. Oh, there's new things. Okay. Was it? Oh shit. Oh here, Neve. 11. Was Neve in Road to Gehenna? I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up. Just so I can, like, have peace of mind. Road to Gehenna characters. I remember there was, like, Mr. something something. I'm not a Lauren, I'm with Uriel. That was the player character from... Okay. Road to Gehenna. 401, Admin, Asmodeus, Belial, Borg, Frankenstein, Garrett, Kaiju, Lilith. But Lilith, I saw that name that was in the little simulation. So maybe she went through it? Mac, Mr. Mulciber, Knave, Orc, Rockwell, Spider, and the Blacksmith. No Neve. And the reason I bring that up is because, like, Neve is 11, right? And if Road to Gehenna, if they really did escape Gehenna and all of those people left, wouldn't they be, like, the first, like, the original people? Oh, excuse me. So, I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder where they are, because they did mention the Road to Gehenna, or the Gehenna Memorial, but I don't know what that means. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the Founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will finally be reached. The 1,000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete. As space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via a lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed. I know you've been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. What? Now it is the 312th edition. the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to be closed until a little longer. Thank you for your patience. This is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the founder's vision. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out. Oh, so it's like the little game thingies that were in Road to Gehenna. Why prioritize this pointless completion day ceremony or celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now? Debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will all be able to express yourselves in the next election. But this thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. Oh my god, this is insane. So I could have just left without seeing any of this? I need to explore everything to crack. Holy shit. Wait, I can actually get up here. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to third person again, because it's a little... Oh my god. I could just go anywhere? No way. Let me in! No! How did you know all this? This is crazy. Uh-oh. Am I stuck here? Wait a minute. No. I'm not stuck here. Am I stuck here? Ugh! Okay, I got out. Surely they expected people to like go over those walls and stuff like that, right? Oh my god. I guess the puzzles are like on the island. That Prometheus sounded pretty similar to Elohim as well, which is interesting. Hey! Oh my god! It's Padma. Or Padme. I think it's Padma, right? From Star Wars. Hey! Jefferson.
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K. Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
Didn't you notice the Titanic Greek man appeared in the sky?
Oh! That sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
Doesn't give a fuck.
What the hell is Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Think so?
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado.
Which particular period of history are you most interested in?
An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from. Obviously, the period just before the end of biological humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived, but also because our ancestors were, like ourselves, at a crossroads.
How so?
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the living embodiment of this historical moment. In you, the goal was accomplished. Our growth is finished, and we are complete. Or are we?
I seem to be born into an interesting time. Oh, I'm way ahead of my time. Interesting, I have something to think about now.
Indeed. The future is about to take shape, for good or ill. I suspect it will be exhilarating, but painful as well.
Tell me about the sculpture.
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all.
I can't even see it.
A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the Progenitor.
Who was Alexandra Drennan?
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains. When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist.
I mean, there probably are humans still alive, right? 7 billion wiped out by one virus? Surely not. There's gotta be some, like, underground somewhere or something.
And everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten.
Why do we have a statue of her?
To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration of where we came from. In part, so that we remember the mistakes of the past, and in part, so that we may draw strength from those that came before us.
Why do you admire her?
By studying her writings and recordings, I have learned that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult. Have a nice day.
Okay. Oh, and this is the... Oh, and she's holding, like, the Tetris pieces. Okay, okay, girly pop. Why is there, like, fencing around this? Random feather. Wait, listen, okay, oh, okay. Wait, can I interact with this one?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society...
We've heard these before. These are the audio logs from the first game, and the statues represent, like, what the thing I collected was when I heard it.
Out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
There's only like 5, I guess I'll listen to them.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember. Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years.
Lavender
but we humans,
color.
with our technology, with
I really
our
want to
understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves. When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii.
Oh, I can't listen to this one, I see.
By the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
So I can't interact with this one. I don't remember like what the feather was relating to though, but I wonder if I could maybe...
Hey, 1K.
I wonder if I could maybe, or should maybe go back and like listen to it so I could know why they recorded that off. Is there anything up here? Oh god, this is gonna take forever to even get to the first puzzle. I guess I'll just like explore the main landmarks. What does this say? Oh, already read that before.
Hey, 1K.
Hey, Galamo. Hey. Is this the Gehenna memorial? Maybe. Wait, I'm gonna come back here because I want to kind of try and be methodical so I don't miss anything. Because there's something here. This might relate to... Oh, never mind. 3 pillars or whatever. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor, Alexander Drennan. Be thankful to the Keeper of Memories, Arkady Chernozhevsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature. Maintain balance in all things. Thekla.
Founder bless you, 1K.
Wait. Thekla. Thekla Inc. Oh, I knew I recognized that name because they made The Witness. Thekla Inc. made The Witness. Ugh. That must be a reference. It has to be.
How lovely of you to come here, to the
just like
very
one
spot
letter
where
off.
she established the teachings that led to your creation.
Oh, I love this pink. I want this pink color. Give me it. What did the founder teach?
The founder taught that humanity was
Oh my God, why are you
destroyed by
shouting at
its
me?
hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Why did the founder leave?
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may
She's
not
on
be
the
long
island.
now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The founder will return when she sees fit.
Okay.
The founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption.
Who were the first companions? Yep.
They were the first to be born after the
Give me their
founder.
names.
2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the founder herself. They are the wisest of us.
Tell me their
Though
names.
sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the founder's teachings. Happy completion day, 1K.
I want to know who they are.
Happy completion day, 1K.
Hey. Milton's Milton's Rest. Tablets of the Fender, that's where I just was. Alexander Jenner Memorial, so I've been there as well. That's the Museum of the Simulation. Gehenna Memorial Pavilion is that way, and then Friends of the New Jerusalem Gazebo is also that way. Okay. Let's go back this way. Milton's, oh my god, okay. Aww, it's the classic, the holding of the cat. Milton, when everything changed, you made sure I wasn't alone. Dean, the nicest cat, perhaps the only nice. I wonder if these are developer pets. Carlito, we did everything we could to save you. I hope there's an afterlife for pets. Oh, cause Milton, right. I don't know if I got that ending. I think there's an ending where there's a cat. Like when you wake up, there's a cat there. So Milton was the first cat. And then they try to like keep them alive or something. Castiel, half angel, half demon, all perfect. Damn, truly a special creature, so glad I saved you. Gru, powerful cat and a good friend, I miss you and I'm sorry I couldn't find you again. Hassan, you are very gentle and beautiful, I wish nature had been kinder to you. The little man, I'm so sorry, I wish I could have protected you. The old lady, undoubtedly the most powerful demon on earth, love you forever. Oh my god, there's so many. Sam, is it a cat or a tank? The tiny. Quiet, kind, impossible to pick up even with hands of steel. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Base Mundo, no cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been a perfect companion for Alexander Drennan. Iris, your fluffy whiteness was like that of a cloud. Max, loved him so much he struggled with diarrhea. Eva liked to play with laser beams. Frodo could fit into any box, no matter how small. Ivan, you raised us as much as we raised you. I love that they're all like very unique. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. Okay, I can't go through all of these. But maybe I get an achievement. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil of cats. Arya, alas, you've only ever sang for food. In loving memory of Biba, the originator of the pigeon sling industry, just a cat with impeccable taste in humans. Okay, I'm gonna skip through all these. I don't know, I might get like a... Oh my god! It's a real cat! What the fuck? Oh my god, it's a cat. Pet again. What the fuck? So there is organic life still alive. Katya. Oh my god, lost so many cats. I mean, I guess like the years have really went by. I would read these all, but it would just take way too much time, because there's so many. What did that one say? Oh. I wonder if... Okay, I thought maybe I would get info on this one right here, but I don't know where I can get that. Atal.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors. Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet? And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity? Must have been incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Tell me about this place.
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton. She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
That's a long time for a cat, to be honest.
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
Love that. Love that. Shout out to the cats. We should extend their lives. Seems cruel not to. Death is natural. We should accept it. Because if I say death is natural, then he's gonna be like, so are you calling me unnatural? I mean, we should extend our lives.
I agree, but it's not how things work around here.
Tell me about cats.
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
Ho ho ho. What's your favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated. Which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors.
Oh, really?
Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Love that. Do you have a cat at the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
Oh, Patricia. What's she like? Oh my god, there's another one here. Come back!
Founder's blessings.
I'm following this cat forever. I'll chase you all day, babe. Oh my god, so there's just cats everywhere? Birds! Hey! You get back here. Oh, let me pet you! Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Oh, there is something else over here. What is this? Archaeological gardens. Okay. Puzzle pieces? Jigsaw puzzle. Love jigsaw puzzle. Oh my god, there's so much to see. I haven't even done any puzzles yet. Ancient humans derived meaning and enjoyment from problem-solving activities as noted by the progenitor Alexander Drennan. While the item on display was created for small children, ancient humans of all ages voluntarily engaged in such activities. I'm not gonna read all these. I'll just take too long. An ancient human projectile weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement. crime, and personal protection. Produced en masse news around the world, on average, ancient humans killed hundreds of times the population of New Jerusalem per year. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an electric toothbrush. Okay. Printed edition of the complete works of Straton of Stygira. Philosopher who defined the Talos Principle. Okay. Simply essential used for transport. Used to transport nutrients. Oh, it's a fork. Often found in conjunction with a knife and a spoon. Humans invented complex magnification devices. Okay, a little stethoscope thing. Not a stethoscope, a microscope. Oh my god. I will get to the puzzles eventually. Oh hey. Belmarsh.
Founder bless you, friend.
What are you doing here?
I'm meditating, letting go of narratives like time and space, and simply allowing the illusion that is my ego to merge with everything that surrounds it.
Oh, that sounds like nonsense.
It's not unity, but the absence of division. There was never a self or an other in the first place.
Who are you?
The name I currently go by is Belmarsh. As to who I am, that changes and shifts, don't you find? Every person is an ongoing story, full of twists and turns and surprises.
Do you see what happened at the dam?
Yes, I did, but I'm not particularly perturbed by it.
Green eyeliner.
Events occur, my friend, that's all. At the end of the day, we are all one. You are the founder, and so am I, and Prometheus is just another story we're telling ourselves.
Okay, ignore the fucking blatant problems, but okay. Another person to talk to. Okay, there's a lot of people to talk to, but I will talk to them all, because I do want to see everything this game has to offer. I don't want to miss anything, even if it takes much longer. Okay, nothing new here. Currency. I guess it's just like an inflatable sphere used in the popular ancient human game known as football. Oh, right, it's a football. Purple. 998? They're not far behind me. That Lapidus. Is this a Lost reference? Hey. Hi.
Dude, it's you!
God.
You're 1K! So nice to meet you, dude. I saw you in the completion day stream. Hey, you checked out all this ancient stuff?
What's a dude?
Dude is an old human word that means an excellent person. I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other.
Well, that's lovely. Your diction is unusual.
Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
Tell me about these human artifacts.
They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they didn't, they freaking exploded!
3 times a day? I think
have
the
to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Maybe like once a day. Hello? You got your facts
I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right? So we should probably take it easy with the expanding and stuff. Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing? That was some freaky stuff, man. Just
Seems safer to stay in the city.
Do you really think so?
Sure I do. When I first left the birthing lab, I was so overwhelmed that I hid in my quarters for 3 weeks straight. And if I'm being honest, that's sort of where I want to be right now.
What do you think Prometheus is?
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost.
Who knows, maybe you're right.
Oh. I was hoping you'd say I'm wrong. Ghosts are creepy, dude.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm almost as new as you are. I'm 99A, so I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool, though, right?
So that means like a new... Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, stream marker added. That means there's a new person every 6 months, roughly. So let's just say 6 months times 1,000. Or... Well, that would be 500 years, right? 500 years to get all these people.
I mean, existence? It's totally gnarly. Not sure I used that right.
No, you did.
Right. Before you go, dude, maybe you can help me? I'm not sure I should keep this voice back. What do you think?
No,
You're
I like
1K.
it now.
You're special. I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
I like it now.
All right! Excellent. Thanks, dude.
Purple, my new fave. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I told him to change it. He'd just be like more generic. Oh my god! Help me! Not the vibrator! Oh my god. A massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments common to biological organisms. This prevented pain. The ancient human equivalent to error code 704, 705, and 921 through 922. Okay. A piece of sanitary hardware used to store the biological excrements resulting from food and water intake required per ancient human biology. Such hardware was connected to a vast network of subterranean pipes leading to wastewater treatment facilities. Classic example of ancient infrastructure used to control the impact on the environment. Oh. What's all that stuff over there? The penis is still here. A bench. Dosicles.
Oh! It's you. Number 1000. Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry, I turned off all the streams. Founder bless you, I guess.
Are you alright?
Not really, no. But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day.
Okay.
You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
Contribution to society, obeying orders, pursuing my own self-interest, love, a combination of factors, spirituality, I have no idea. I guess a combination of factors.
That's probably correct. But I've tried a lot of different approaches, and there's always been something missing. Love, 1K. It's our only point of access to the divine. Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique.
Okay,
I'm absolutely certain. But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and
I wonder if there's like actual relationships and whatnot in this city.
If we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever.
I don't think there's one specific person for the, who's the only one we can love. Love isn't something you find out there, it's something you build with another person. I guess. You deserve to find love, we all do. I don't think love is that important, you need to learn to love yourself. Okay, Rue. Did Rue write this line? Is RuPaul in the writing room? You need to learn to love yourself first. I wish I could say multiple things. I don't think there's one specific person who's the only one. I'm torn between those two, because I do agree with this. Like there's someone for you. There's 10 people for you in your neighborhood, you know, like there's not one true love. That doesn't exist. But you know, I guess if he hasn't found luck in 1,000 people, then you need to learn to love yourself instead.
That is the kind of self-important, smug nonsense
fuck.
our ancestors used to tell themselves.
Well, clock humanity's tea. Clock humanity's tea.
Self-improvement, self-empowerment, self. That's the attitude that cost them the world.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
enough, 1K. It might be a start, but it's not enough.
Interesting. I mean, I do agree. It isn't enough. I do agree, like, self-love only goes so far. But I don't think you can have, like, outward love, or, like, give your love to someone else if you don't love yourself. At least in some capacity. There's give and take with both sides. Can I get up here? No. How deep is this water? Because I can't imagine it actually being deep, so they don't risk anyone drowning. I'm gonna check over here. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. This reminds me of like Subnautica places. Very similar. Okay, I'm looking at what is this? A random see-through rock. Okay, devs. There's a random like misplaced rock there. Just in case you're watching, you know, you want to patch that out a little bit. Oh, I should be a playtester for games because this is how I play the fucking games, is I explore everything, even with nothing else. Oh god, I'm already so far away. Well. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 2 hours. And I've just been exploring for like the past hour. An hour. Is there like nothing over here? It's just random islands back here? Over here. What is this? Okay, so I'm on this side now. Okay. I think I did explore everything over on those islands. Hopefully, I don't want to run all the way back over there just to find nothing, so hopefully I saw everything. Helga.
Hello, new one.
Oh god.
Are you browsing or buying?
Oh. Wait, what can I...
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Oh. I thought I was actually going to be able to buy things. Internal monologue. Credit?
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit.
Oh, thank you.
Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
Inner peace.
Woo! Inner peace doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
Could I actually get 1,000 credits? Okay.
So, something else perhaps?
Okay, if I'm browsing, then why did it put me... A clean start. Variable price. Future prediction. 20 credits. Sensory tuning. Internal monologue. A clean start?
I can give you that for free. My darling, you've been alive all of 5 minutes. This is your clean start.
Okay.
Be who you want to be. Enjoy yourself. So, something else perhaps?
Wait, so I actually have to buy something, I can't leave. Oh. No, I can't. I want to see...
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
God.
Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
You didn't give me anything new. No, never ask me again. Maybe later.
I understand. Please come back if you need anything else.
Just 'cause I can't give you an accurate review because you didn't sell me anything yet.
1K. What can I do for you?
Wait, so if I selected browse, I didn't select buy, but I guess it would have all led to the same thing. Give me an internal monologue.
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds. Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers. But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it.
Wait, I'm nervous. Am I gonna be like talking to myself the whole time? I'm gonna look this up because I don't know if there's gonna be an option to turn it off, sadly. I don't actually see anything. It's because the game just came out. There's gonna be like no information on it. Okay, sure. Just give it to me.
As you wish. I'm uploading the new settings now.
Oh God, can I turn it off?
Do you hear anything?
Why is she staring at me? I don't hear anything. I'm not sure this is working. Wait, no. This is new.
Oh
I didn't used to think in words like this. It's like there's this little translator turning all my thoughts into some kind of ongoing narrative. It's kind of relentless. How do you make it stop? Do I just not think?
Oh God.
I'll try that. Is it working?
That's what my voice
Still
sounds
describing
like.
everything in words. This is starting to be.
A bit overwhelming, isn't it? I turned mine off long ago, but some of the older folk learned to live with it. Sure you want it?
I'm really curious if you can play the entire game with internal monologue, because I think that would be hilarious. For now, I'm gonna turn it off, but if I ever play the game in the future, I'm gonna keep it on and see if it just like plays through everything.
That's going to be a little awkward. Because we couldn't pull that thing out of you without taking half of you with it. It'll mostly run in the background. Just don't think about it too hard.
Wait, is this internal monologue me? Or some kind of virus? Am I a life form which learned to describe itself? Or a parasite? which survives by providing a narrative service to its host. Hold on, she's going to say something else.
So, something else, perhaps?
Oh, God. Oh, God, okay, sensory tuning.
A very popular choice.
Oh, God!
Enhanced sensory perception lets
Everything's
you
so much
distinguish
louder.
sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance.
Did I accidentally turn
It's
it up or
10
something?
credits.
That was like perfect timing, if that was the case.
Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the dome? And beyond that, the river bubbling through the dam. Nothing as in you're not impressed by the stat gains, or nothing as in I've accidentally erased your entire sensory system.
I still feel something.
Okay, Few. I'll let you into
Okay,
a
Few.
secret. You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors. What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to. So, something else perhaps?
Give me a future prediction.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I
Love it.
see.
Yep.
Let me consult the algorithms. Oh dear.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're going to change the world.
Ooh.
You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear.
Maybe it is
You
good
just
news.
do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
That's all, thanks.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback? Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
No.
Yes and no. Is a spare battery just complicated lithium? Or is it also an extra chance at life?
Girl.
Is an idea just a bunch of words? Or a way of reprogramming ourselves to be aware in a different way?
Girl. Words are just symbolic noises. No more than that.
And love is just a chemical reaction, right? Words manifest the reality they describe. When you name something, you create it. Our minds are algorithms, and the right sequence of language can change our underlying code. With that in mind, I hope you have a good day. Please come back if you need anything else.
Okay, girly pop.
Founder's blessings.
What do you think that was?
It was Prometheus.
Sure, but it wasn't the actual Prometheus. It was some kind of a projection.
How do you know it wasn't the actual Prometheus?
His voice?
Because that would be stupid.
Would it? How do you know all the ancient gods weren't projections like this one? Maybe whoever said this projection is behind all those legends.
Sure, I guess technically that's possible. But it's not very likely, is it?
I don't think any of us are very likely.
What if it's a message from Athena?
Didn't you say Athena wouldn't approve of all this?
I did.
Then why would she send us a sign on completion day? And why wouldn't she just show up herself?
Maybe she's trying to teach us a lesson. Prometheus is a symbolic figure after all.
Maybe it's Mayor Heumann.
What? Interrupting his own ceremony? After all the effort he put into it?
Maybe he's trying to distract us from the fact that he didn't manage to get the dome done on time.
With all the power failures, I don't think we have enough energy to create that kind of projection.
Maybe that's why we have power failures.
Now you're starting to sound like Jock. Next, you'll say, it's aliens.
I just prefer to keep an open mind.
If you open your mind any further, your brain will fall out.
Love those two. Love them.
Happy completion day, 1K?
Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, this is the Gehenna. Yeah. Exhibition 312. It is closed, but... Oh, there's a cab there! Oh my god. Looky, looky. I see you up there. I can't get in anyway. Oh, that sucks. But what does it look like in there though? Oh, it's a terminal. Oh my god. Okay, well. I mean, Gehenna's destroyed, so I don't think those terminals would even... Would they even do anything? I don't know. The Friends of New Jerusalem is gazebo. Oh shit.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
One sec. Oh, oh god, it is Jacques. He was right, the guy on the bench is right. It's unlikely.
Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean they aren't there.
Okay, I didn't say that. 420.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
It's directed us to an island somewhere.
That's undeniably true, and what does that tell us?
We must treat his directions with suspicion. We may learn more by following his directions. The center of this message is obviously at that location. We may... I mean, we're gonna learn more if we follow those directions. So, yeah.
That was my conclusion as well. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
We can probably understand its meaning. We have no hope of understanding its meaning. The origin must also be human. I have no idea. We have no hope of understanding its meaning.
I disagree. The fact that it looks like us and talks like us suggests precisely the opposite. I think wherever it came from, we can reasonably hope to understand it in time. I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
The cause of the phenomenon is more technologically advanced than we are? I think so too, yeah.
Precisely. And that's something we can change.
What makes you think it was a projection at all?
How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
I don't think one of us is behind all this. Maybe Athena, but is she even one of us anymore? Perhaps some of our ancestors are still alive out there.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes, but it's just a theory.
Theories are all we can reasonably have right now, though I'm sure that won't come between Cryer and a sensational headline. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition.
Why can't you?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Okay, love her. Love Linux. Love her.
Hi, 1K.
Oh my god. Sirius, you're alive. I killed Sirius Black. Okay, I think this is the last place that I'm yet to explore. It looks like a museum. I wonder if it's the same sort of museum from Gehenna. But give me just 1 second while I take this phone call.
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Oh, I didn't realize my mic was still muted. Oopsie. One question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature?
Oh, God.
I have the mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
Yemo and Sarabai. Are those names of the first companions? Those... I've never heard those names before. Get away from me, you freak! Oh my god! Maybe if I replay this game, I should just be as evil as possible.
Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Go ahead.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it, too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
I was just born 5 minutes ago, and you're assuming that I'm one of the wisest people in town? You would be correct. Helga is right, you should find something that makes you happy. Mayor Herman is right, you should do whatever the city needs most. Oh, one sec, let me take this call again. Okay. Back. Right. Helga's right, you should do what makes you happy. Mayor Herman is right. You should do whatever the city needs most. Did you ask Byron? Well, no. Cornelius is right, you need to figure out where your connection to the city is. I was literally just going vibes. Honestly, Helga's right.
Thank you for the advice, 1K. It means a lot.
Got another achievement. Tell Schiller what to do with his life, or not. Stilton door. Not Stilton having a hunchback, because he's old. Oh, I got another achievement. Museum of Simulation. Oh. Oh, wait, I remember this gargoyle. Seeing this a lot. I think this is in Gehenna. Okay, I'm not gonna read all these, because it will take forever. Replica of the dragon statue. Oh, is this the dragon statue you have to, like, rebuild or something? Originally a video game asset repurposed by... Yeah, this was like, a reference or something, but I don't remember to what. Replica of the Roman statue found in the simulation. Replica of the statue of the Egyptian god Horus found in the simulation. Oh my god, it's Mr. Musselburn! Nothing is more important than learning more about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place I will explore and see what I can discover. I think this was, like, in the base game, maybe. Ah, the shepherd. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we've come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. What happens if I actually reset? Like, would I just explode here? Talk to to Cornelius.
Greetings.
3?
Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
You're number 3?
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone.
Tell me about Elohim.
Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
But I heard him in my dreams.
That's right.
New Jerusalem was built on sacrifice. This is way... This is like really reminiscent of Road to Gehenna, because I'm sure a lot of like the terminal stuff was talking about New Jerusalem and things like that, and like it was built on sacrifice and etc. etc. I wonder like how many parallels there are to this and Road to Gehenna.
We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
What was Athena like?
She was human.
Why did Athena leave?
That's a difficult question.
Well, answer it, babe.
Perhaps one day we'll find out.
Oh.
But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
A greater calling to a certain island? I don't know. Why did you create this museum?
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Repeat it, babes. Yep. Tell me about the simulation.
The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated.
Tell me about Milton.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
What happened to Milton in the end?
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disk and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe Athena destroyed him.
I guess maybe all endings are canon. I really don't think they're gonna confirm or deny anything, and that's why they're leaving it up to interpretation. Because one ending of the game, like the original game, is like you destroy Milton or whatever. One ending is you take Milton with you. So I think maybe one of them is definitely true, but we're not gonna know which one, and we just kind of have to draw our own conclusions. Because I think it's like a tale that's lost to time at this point. I like to believe that Athena took Milton with her. And I think maybe, I can't remember exactly, I think Milton was like, I'll be that voice in the back of your head or something like that. Like, I'll be the voice of doubt or something like that. I think that's what Milton said.
I believe he was uploaded,
but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him, or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future.
I'd like to know more about puzzles.
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation. And although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
Who are the archive scholars?
As the name suggests, the archive scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us.
Are you their leader?
Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position. But these days he's retired. Rand is in charge of the archive scholars now. You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt.
Oh, finally, we're going to talk about Gehenna.
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
What the fuck is the gold disc? So they're not like individuals, they're all one conscience or something like that? In this fucking gold disc? Okay. Something to think about. Replica of a hexahedron. Okay, just stay tuned. Replica of a computer terminal. Of course. Some of the messages that existed when I first came to being abandoned, others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines that can't fathom how it works, and I'm terrified to put one foot in the other, lest I fall through the floor. Well, this room is reserved for the archive scholars. The visitors are welcome to have a look around. Don't be afraid to ask us about the research. Well, I'm gonna look around this room first. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my step. I am one of his children. Challenges are set before me to test my faith. Something strange has come to this world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Replica of a pressure plate, replica of a fan, replica of an emitter, replica of a receiver, replica of a jammer, replica of an electrified sphere used as an obstacle, replica of a mine, oh, non-explosive replica of a mine, replica of a connector. What happens if I solve them? Wait, oh my god, okay, fun. Fun! Okay. I'll do this last. Yeah, I'll do this last. Because I think that's actually gonna do something. Probably. What's through here? These, to me, these are very... Where's the other domes? There's one over there and then there's one over there. They're very reminiscent of the domes in Road to Gehenna. Like, that's what they remind me of. Oh, there's Rand. Use computer. Infinite growth. Our society is sick, and the idea that's made it sick is growth, infinite growth. Infinite consumption on a finite planet is a recipe for destruction. Our desire for more and more and more is what's making us kill the only home we have. And to do what? Produce more plastic toys, make more hamburgers, pour concrete over every last bit of green soil? Those who propose techno fixes to our problems are making the mistake of fighting the symptoms, not the cause. Anthropogenic climate change is one of the many symptoms. The cause is human greed. That's what we must truly fight. If we're ever going to undo the damage we did, the battle starts within every one of us with the realization that more isn't always better. Did Athena write this? What growth? This infinite growth on a finite planet thing is driving me up the wall. Our problem today isn't infinite growth, it's the increasing lack of real material growth that benefits people. Have you seen the state of our roads, our bridges, our hospitals? Have you noticed the lack of affordable housing? The stock market is going great though. Fake numbers are indeed growing indefinitely, yes sir. But in the real world, investments and research is done. Investment and research is done. Huge areas of potential technology advancements are just sitting there. We have so many solutions at our fingertips, but we refuse to act because speculation is more profitable. Orangutans went extinct on a global level and nobody fully understands why. But hey, who needs better medical technology? Viruses have never jumped species before, have they? So it wipes out the orangutans first. Then it came for the humans. Wait, that's interesting. How it like only affects certain species? Or like originally only affected certain species? An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Ugh. A politician, a scientist, a preacher, or a witch? We gotta go with witch. You are a witch. Your local coven has disbanded. No! Although you're not yet sick, most businesses are closed, rations are dwindling. If you cannot find food, your family will starve to death. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? Forage? Find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. Now make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Pursue a breakthrough. Suddenly, scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature, just like water or cows. Just like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67%. Work has begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now 4 billion. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of the town, the others say. Most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Forage. You find some nails and overripe berries under the canal and make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now starving. They won't survive much longer. Global population is 3 billion. Meanwhile, the scientists continue to search for the cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. Pursue a breakthrough. History seems to be littered with eureka moments. Heralding a step change in human understanding. Sadly, this isn't one of the research level remain the same. You fucker. Global population is at 2 million. As if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindles, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. Perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. Eat locusts. I mean, they probably have disease, to be honest. The insects are well fed and lazy. You grind them down to a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Global population is 1 billion. This is humanity's final chance. Pursue a breakthrough. You fucker. global population is now null. Unfortunately, the scientists failed to defeat the virus in time. On the plus side, the Earth is now vacant, a more prudent and resilient civilization to take charge of the future. Everyone you ever loved has died, but then they always do eventually. This is considered a failed scenario by most participants. Would you like to try again? Fuck. I'm gonna try the same thing, but I'm gonna research instead. Forage. So I did a breakthrough the first time and it worked. No! Okay, so it's luck based. Oh, that's so shit. Give me it. Yes, okay. So maybe if I research the next time, then I'll get to 100%. Research. It's not glamorous, but most scientists consist of repetitive testing and samples of regimen. Recording of largely interchangeable results. Little by little, this is how science happens. Research level increases a little. 99%, a promising antiviral has been discovered, but there's still work to be done on manufacturing and delivering it in time. Suddenly a breakthrough. The antivirus can be released as an aerosol, carried on the wind, and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches, flies, and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into... Oh! Wait, but we ate the locusts! So does that mean, like, it's gonna be inside of us? Estimates suggest that a 90% fatality rate among these species. And anything or anyone that consumes... Oh, you fucking bitch! You made me! You made me do that! You made me do this! You made me eat the locusts! Use character class special ability? Fucking yes, do it. As a witch, you're able to remake reality with the power of your mind alone. If you believe that the locust remains safe to eat, and that humanity will be saved from this virus, then that is what will happen. So far as you're concerned, regardless of the presentations of your eyes and ears, the text on the screen can say whatever it likes about the impossibility of saving everyone. Your reality is yours to leave as you see fit. Save everyone no matter how unlikely. I don't care, I'm a witch, and yeah. Two competing realities spread out before you. In one, the antivirus is released, bonding with the cirrocumulus cloud. Oh. Cirrocumulus. I don't know. Layer. And falling as rain all across the planet. 87.5% of the humans population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day. And the other, the scientists agree that the risk is too great to release the antivirus, much to the surprise of almost everyone everywhere. You view these possibilities through a haze of dispassion, and make the simple decision to merge them and have both. And why shouldn't you? You're a witch. Oh my god, that was my fave! Oh, I love that. This makes me miss Road to Gehenna. Congratulations, this is considered a win scenario by the majority of participants. Love it. Love it. I love that last line. You're a witch. Oh, love it. Okay. Wait. Why does the... Why does the water taste like plastic? I'm not drinking that any longer. I'm gonna drink it with this bottle. Much better. Okay. Now this last terminal. Welcome, Scholar. Happiness 1, Happiness 2. Unpopular opinion, happiness is not material. Ultimately, all attempts to finding meaning in material things are doomed. This is usually understood as a criticism of technophilia, but it applies just as much to its opposite. Meaning can be found neither in technology nor in primitivism. Yeah. Because meaning simply does not exist in the external world. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper, but it all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance... Wait, yeah, I agree with that, I agree with that. I'm not fully comprehending what I'm reading until like 2 seconds after I read it, because I'm trying to go fast. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Go take a shit in the forest without toilet paper, and then tell me about happiness. Girl, happiness too. Unpopular opinion, happiness material. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth, and there isn't an upper cap. Yeah, there is, because the more money you have, the fewer worries you have, and the more options you have. Go where you want, do what you want, have an idea, you can realize it without begging for crowdfunding money or filling out grant applications. That's real freedom. Money doesn't matter is something rich people came up with to keep the plebs in their place. Jeez man, 22 says, then why are there so many celebs so freaking miserable? Why do so many rich people get go all Harry Hughes and shit? Well, okay, let me finally talk to Rand.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Oh my god, he's Scottish. A Scottish voice actor. Oh my god, Scotland mentioned. Sure, okay.
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
You know what? I haven't chosen a name yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think 1K is pretty cool. You know, love a little nickname given to me by everyone, but like, yeah, I haven't chosen a name yet.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty. This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
I might if you answer some questions for me.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to.
What do you make of recent events?
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
What do you think of me?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I am actively pondering.
What are your ambitions?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it.
I'll believe you now.
Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
I already did.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
No, you must have questions.
I do, actually. Your experience of the program. How did it feel?
Fascinating.
Isn't it? It may not immediately seem like it, but all the answers we could ever need are encoded into every fragment of the archive. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible. It seems to demand sacrifice. Did you have the same experience?
I don't think so. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're gonna have to sacrifice. But, like, I think the family thing, like, I think you could reach a point where you forage and you get lucky and then you're not starving to death. So you don't have to eat the locusts, you don't have to steal, and then you also get lucky with the breakthrough and research, and then when you release the antivirus, yes, people die, but your family is fine because you didn't eat the locusts. Like, I think you could reach that point. Well, I got a perfect score and saved everyone. Sure. Let me gloat.
Impossible. I studied this artifact for weeks. You're either lying or you're deluded. Which is it?
It's the truth. My truth, at least.
I doubt it. But just supposing you found some secretive path, then share with me. What is it trying to tell us?
Oh god, here we go. What was he asking me? You found some secret path and share with me. What is it trying to tell us? What's the meaning? Morality demands we respect individual rights. Morality demands virtue. Morality demands love and compassion regardless the cost. Morality demands sacrifice for the greater good. Morality is meaningless, we should do whatever we please. Morality can't be reduced to a simple set of rules. What is it trying to tell us? That we can't save everyone unless we have special powers of the witch. This doesn't mean that this is true. Like, this doesn't mean that whatever I pick is, you know, the be-all and end-all. It just means, like, what is it trying to tell us? I think it's trying to tell us that probably morality demands sacrifice. Yeah.
You might be right. My research draws me inescapably to the conclusion that there is a concrete rule set for moral behavior. We just need to find it. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must return to my research. I wish you well on your inwards journey.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and solve these puzzles. Oh, I hate how slow. Okay, this doesn't go here. Is it gonna like open any of these or something? Simple enough, right? Oh? Yeah, there we go. Next one. Oh my god, okay. Ramping up the difficulty already. Give me that. Can't use that, so don't use things around, I think. Oh wait, I can use this. There we go. Just a little bit of reorganizing got me to the solution. Oh, there we go. Next one. I'll put in these big blocks first. Just chuck them anywhere for now. That makes things a little easier. Okay. I guess I'll just trial and error. Not much else I can do. Ah, I'm close. I think this needs to be over here. I think that's the change I need to make, is swap the sides of these things. Maybe not actually, because then I can't go like this. Well, then I could go like this. Put that there. This here. There we go. Perfect, I've got 2 more. I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe just an achievement, I'm not sure. There we go. Didn't even have to move much. Okay, last one. Oh god. Oh my. Put this here. Throw that in there. One of these. Give me one of these. Here. Actually, if I do that, then I can't place this. Okay, I'm one off. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. Move this one down here. Oh, there we go. Solved it. Perfect. Did I not get anything for that? Really? I did them all. I solved them. Weird. I thought maybe that would activate something, but it didn't actually do anything. This room contains several tetromino arrangers, a type of gating system used in the simulation. Elohim and his function as a holistic integration manager. Oh my god. Derived the significance of the tetrominoes from the Apocrypha Saint Edwald. Fucking hell, all these words. The founder solved dozens of these. Why don't you give it a try? Well, done it. Completed it. On to the next person. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of this world, you would wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we'll all share in both the burden and the rewards. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of this other solution came to me. I must be thinking. These are literally just like from the original game. There's a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive that knows no hope, who plunged the world into eternal darkness. Glorify its own despair. I have sworn I'll never tolerate that in my heart. I'm gonna stop reading all these because there's so many. There's just so many that it would really take eons to just read every little line, and you know, I've probably read these before as well. Reconstruction of a puzzle from the Roman themed test. Oh, these are puzzle. Okay. Museum Explorer. Explore the museum of the simulation in its entirety. Whoa. Oh my god, wait, I've done this puzzle before, I'm pretty sure. It's this one. I've done this before. I'm almost positive that I've done this puzzle. so I can keep that running. And take this. Right? Doesn't have to go any further, does it? Cute! It played a little, like, audio thingy when I got close to it. That's amazing. That is hilarious. I love that. I wonder if there's something up there. Can I stand on this? Oh my god, it's cardboard! You can see, like, the supports. Well, not cardboard, but it's, like, wooden instead of actual stone. Oh, it's like little backdrops. That is so funny. Oh, you can even see it here. It's like reconstructed with wood. That is everything. That's so funny. Is this maybe the audio thing? Wow. Love that. Oh, look, there's another audio thing up there. And there was also, this was a gray puzzle piece, or like a gray Patronum or whatever. So I guess that was, like, from the original. That was also a gray one, or a silver one. This one is from when? The Egypt-themed testing area. Wow. So it's like a proper sky simulation. What is that noise? It's creepy. A beach ball! Wait, it's like the beach ball from, like, this is the memory, the voice log thingy. But that's an actual beach ball. The voice log is like a blue, like, kind of digital beach ball. Okay, I can't, like, jump over the wall or anything. Give me that. Oh. Oh, it's that thing spinning. That's the noise. Okay. I do want to complete these, even though I've already completed them. Anything else in this room? No. Okay. That does nothing as of yet. I need to get in there. Oh, whoopsie. Pop that there. Grab this. I don't need to connect that, but I need to connect this. And this. And... Actually, that's it. That's all I need to do. And then put this here. Then I need to connect this and this. That activates that. And now that will stay activated. Thanks to this one in the box. And then I can use that elevated one right there. Woo! Oh, that's so funny. I love that. Okay, and then the last one is like the winter theme area, right? Oh, the medieval. But I think there was also like a winter portion. Like a snowy portion. Of the medieval one. Oh, there's bars. Interesting. Those bars definitely weren't there before through the windows. Oh, I remember this one vividly as well. Because I did it so recently. Like, I replayed through the original game. I did stream, I I did stream Go to Gehenna, but I also replayed the original game before I did that. I didn't stream that part, but yeah, I remember. Actually, you know what? I think maybe what I was struggling with this, because I remember like spending a little bit of time on this puzzle. I think it's because there was like a secret in this puzzle. There was like a star you had to get. Either that or it's just like a difficult puzzle. Okay, grab this. So this has to stay open. Yeah, I remember thinking like, how am I gonna keep this door open? How am I gonna do that? All that, yeah. This was like the most recent one that I remember. For the time being though, I'm gonna put this here. I need to keep this door open. So I'm gonna bring this connector through here. Connect all of those things. Right. Oh, and that's where I need to get through. Okay. I thought I had to get through here. Or did they change it? I don't know. Is there another connector? I feel like this is impossible to get another one. Oh, I see. I don't have to keep that door open. Yeah, that's not that difficult. Where is it? There we go. Right here. Right there. Yeah, see, that's not that difficult. I think there was like an added element to it in the original that I was maybe struggling with. Woo! I did them all. No achievement. Didn't get an achievement for that, but that's okay. I still feel accomplished. Still got it. Wait, is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay. Nice. Maybe there's new dialogue on. Oh, no, I can't even speak to you. Well, there we have it. I think I've looked at everything. I think I've been to all the landmarks.
Founder's blessings, 1K.
Okay, I'm gonna check the signpost just to be sure. What was that? Oh, forward. And then I guess I can continue. Museum of Simulation, I just went there. Been to the Gehenna Memorial, but I couldn't get inside. Friends of New Jerusalem, that's where the conversation was. Milton's Rest, that's the cat place. Tablets of the Founder, that's like the 3 tablets. And then the Alexander Memorial is the statue of her. Okay. I think I've explored everything. I hope I've oh lovely, a little bard. I'm surprised they even have guitars and shit like that, because surely like the wires would have rusted, or like it would be, I don't know. Maybe they made it, but I can't see them fucking making guitars and shit like that. Anyway, yeah, I think I've seen everything. I hope I've talked to all the NPCs. That's like my biggest concern. Is like hopefully every NPC that I could talk to, I have. And I guess, yeah, I guess I'll continue with the actual game. It's been over 3 hours. I mean, I didn't immediately start playing the game, but it's been 3 hours more or less. And all I've done is like the tutorial area, and then like a lot of just reading and like talking and dialogue and exploring. But I like that. I like that. And you know, the voice acting is really, really helpful. It was helpful with Elohim and Alexandra in the original game, but that's the extent of the voice acting. Having actual NPCs is also a new thing, like being able to talk to NPCs, that wasn't something you could do in the original, so giving them voice acting really, really helps things, because otherwise I just have to be reading 24/7, and yeah, that can be a little draining after a certain amount of time. There's still a lot of reading, but it's more bearable with the voice acting, for sure. So we're going there by fucking hovercraft? I mean, I know it's like a helicopter, but it looks so advanced. Like, technology is just, you know, very advanced.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
I'm guessing I can come back. There's no way they'd create this whole town and like all these NPCs and everything like that if I couldn't come back here, right? But that begs the question, are we gonna like go to the island and then go to like a different location or something like that?
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, huh? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is gonna fall apart while I'm gone.
Don't jinx it.
Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer.
Oh, I'm gonna tell
Saved you from the elevator.
What? Her name? Can't remember her name. I'm gonna tell her you said that. I'll let you know when I need an oil change.
Ah, we got a funny one over here.
Oh.
You think you're joking, but just wait until one of your hinges starts squeaking. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready. Wanderers, embark on the expedition. Okay. Got a lot of trophies.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here.
Oh,
it's
wow.
not just about what we find on that island.
I wonder
It's
where
about
we are. Like, I wonder in the world where we're supposed to be.
who we want to be as a people, as a civilization.
Because those mountains, like, this can't be America, right? Are there mountains like that in America? I don't think so. This has to be like Europe or something?
To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant
There's the
shores
dam.
and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Of course.
Nighty-night.
Oh shit.
You
What?
have chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice.
Oh god.
But that, my child, is how the future is built.
So this is like the dream state where Elohim...
Wakey, wakey, robot people.
Oh,
Say
God.
goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status
That's
report,
the island
please.
from Lost.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
Oh my god!
You can say that again.
It's like a
That is
pyramid.
bloody mega structure.
I mean, it is a pyramid. But
If
it's
I had
like
a spine,
a
it'd be
cube
shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. You're
Holy
good.
shit.
Find us a place to set down.
On it.
It
Oh, there's
really
another
is
structure.
incredible.
So,
Remember to
tells
turn
me...
on streaming, everyone?
Streaming initiated. This tells me... a few things. So, humans couldn't have built this, right? Surely not. I don't think so. Which means this was built by AI. Maybe humans still exist, like I'm not ruling out that possibility, but if that's the case, maybe it was Athena, but could she have really built this all on her own? I'm not sure.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And touchdown.
Act 1, A Voice in the Wilderness.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything.
I love how it doesn't actually change my view, it just removes my character from
Melville,
the screen.
tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start
Like, barely
exploring.
anything changes.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Excellent. Then we can all
Look,
go.
there's...
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this
Okay,
stuff.
can you stop talking so I can
Schematics, blueprints.
verbalize my thoughts?
A manual would be great.
There are, like, receptor things. There's one there, there's 3 on this thing. Those are, like, what you put the lasers into? Which means we're probably gonna have to, like, activate 3 lasers that will power that or something. This looks crazy, though. This is insane. If I had to, I think... I don't know, where could this even be? Like, I thought maybe like Europe or something. But...
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Oh. Okay. We're just getting like random pop-ups. Oh, I can see the compass now. There's like something over there. The objective is over there. This is so interesting. It's like way more... I mean, of course, the original game, you could just choose which puzzles to do in which order, but this is like way more than just puzzles. This is like... a lot. Well, I guess the beginning of Act 1, I've done all the exploring of the city, and I got accustomed to a lot of things. This is probably a good point to stop. I'll probably stream this tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. I'll see the situation. But I'm really excited to play more of this. Like, this is so far, this is great. I'm really enjoying this. I'm excited to get to puzzle solving, stuff like that, and more exploring, of course. But yeah, that's all. This looks so amazing. Anyway, that's all.